Welcome to Anthro Northwest! Woohoo!
Everyone loves taking pictures of unique fursuits, so here's a collection of recollections featuring a bunch of out-of-this-world fursuits. Whether they're from the underworld or from up above, there are so many styles to see that it'll leave you swirly-eyed. Instead of fur, these suits use fleece for texture, wrinkles, and a much more dramatic visage. But if you're an alien, two faces are probably better than one, right? Space is often compared to the oceanic abyss, and a glowing extra appendage can certainly come in handy in either darkness. And speaking of inky blackness, it's everybody's favorite goop creature. How did you get out of quarantine? Gleep glarp glarp glorp is what my universal translator says to say when I love the vibe. And I'll be honest, I'm kinda hungry, and in the mood for some close encounters of the frosted kind. Is there room for a cosmic brownie joke, or would that be in bad taste? We've made a bunch of exploring the ocean jokes, so that's enough of that monkey business. But I have heard rumors about people getting sucked into ball pits and being dragged to alternate dimensions, so I guess this still tracks, right? And on your travels, you never know what creatures you'll run into, whether from this reality or another one. Pay close attention to the eye stalks and shell. Blink and you'll miss it. Unique doesn't have to mean wild and out there, though. Each suit is a reflection of its character's personality and vibe. So let's run down and check out some of the most unique and interesting suits I saw at Anthro Northwest this year. Wait, that's pretty unique. Pictures. I need pictures of Spider-Man.
Ow! Oh, how do I look? How do I look? Do I look fabulous? I think I do. Hello! How's the camera been?
Has there ever been a comic where, like, Spider-Man and the Joker team up or fight or something? Let me know in the comments, but let's run it back and get back to Anthro Northwest. One of my favorite parts of the convention is this particular hallway because it allows for some uniquely lit city shots. And I'm sure people are going to be pointing out that Spider-Man and the Joker are part of two different companies or something, but hey, more fleece suits! All that texture just makes me want to pop them. And what an extremely creative way to light up your night using glow sticks as eyeliner. All's fair in fur and fun, but make sure you stay safe or else staff will stare at you like that. One thing I've noticed is that pastel panache and clown core suits are gaining a lot of popularity. And the intersection of cosplay and fursuiting is always great to see. Fursuiters at anime cons, cosplayers at fur cons, and everything in between is always a treat for my third eye as well. Both from a pragmatic and design standpoint, I love that concept. And a giant lollipop is definitely one of the more unique things I've seen. So you can see why I got them. They're as tall as a lighthouse, and flashing lights are definitely a warning I can't ignore. Except, you get closer instead of farther like a lighthouse, so never mind. Let me go talk to them for a second. I prefer Snepsy to Mountain Awoo, but I've been known to enjoy some Dr. Puppers in my off time. Remind me to cut out a lot of these puns before I publish this video. And if we find a snake, then we have what we need for an obscure 90s reference. If you know what I'm talking about, please let me know in the comments so I don't feel old and lonely. And I couldn't help but bo peep at some lambs with some luscious locks. Well, this is our stop, but there's more to come. Get in on the ground floor and sub for more, or leave a comment telling me which suit was the most unique of them all. I think escalator shots at FurCons are really aesthetic, but I didn't get a lot of them, so you get to see all of them now. Aren't you lucky? Just look at that hair, I love how wispy it is. And don't forget to leave a like so I can get a shiny camera like this Borb.